have this crazy urge to vlog today. I don't know why, I've just like had this itch. I basically quit vlogging. I want to do a like sit down video eventually and like talk about it. Maybe instead of doing like a sit down video, I'll talk about it later. Like I'll try to get ready and talk about it later because I desperately need a shower. I have such a bad habit of waiting until like 2 o'clock to eat lunch, but that's just when it happens for me. Like by the time I get what I need done and the kids fed and everything, it's like 2. Right now it's actually 3, so I'm eating way later than normal. But I have some turkey and it's got like vegetables in it. I made this yesterday, so I'm gonna warm this up and do some wraps with it. I like to use this green leaf lettuce. There's normally these lettuce boats that I get. They're so good and crispy, but like my Walmart either carries that or this. I don't carry both. People are like, just go get the 3-pack of like romaine lettuces, but I'm the only one that'll eat lettuce in this house, and like the 3-pack of romaine lettuces is way too much for me. I end up wasting it, and it's like this is like the perfect amount because I can use it for wraps, or I can chop it up and use it as salads or like on my tacos, like whatever. So this is just what works for me. I swear to you, my 2- and 4-year-old are at each other's throats all day. All day. The 2-year age gap is no joke. It's ground turkey with soy sauce, hoisin sauce, and ginger, and some like spices. Did you still want a corn dog? Yeah. It's literally so good. I'm gonna try to make some pot stickers with it. I love these so much. Yes, Mama's gotta eat too, buddy. Yes, Mama's gotta eat too. I figured while I finished coming to eat my lunch that I would kind of talk on why I left YouTube, and like the long form vlogs might be like done and over with. I'm not entirely sure. I'm also gonna have some sweet chili sauce with it. I love dipping it in this. You know, for like the longest time, I just was unhappy in life. I was struggling in a lot of aspects, like probably more than I've actually talked about. And like even YouTube was just becoming such a negative space for me. I felt like I was in such a bad spot that when I did vlog, I couldn't finish it because I would just be way too upset by the end of the night. Towards the end of YouTube, I tried really hard to vlog and I just couldn't push through them anymore because I was having such a hard time with like my day-to-day that I would be crying by the end of the night. And so it's like I tried to pick up the vlog and like you could tell that I had been crying. I was in such a negative headspace. I was struggling with so much that like I just quit. I was like, I'm done. I'm throwing in the towel. I'm done with social media. And then that's when Kenny talked me into doing TikTok, and like that in itself has been such a blessing. Even looking at like our life aspect then, like we were doing so bad. Financially terrible. Like we were in such a scary position that like if it honestly wasn't for TikTok, we would probably not be living here. We would probably be in a whole different situation. After several months, like I wanted to post back to YouTube because I enjoyed it for the most part. Putting all this stuff aside, like I did really enjoy it. I loved looking back at the memories. I know that's what every vlogger says. And I've really scaled back with how much I share about my kids because people are just so ugly and rude. Like even just seeing my own personal growth, that has been really cool. I miss vlogging. I miss just like showing my day-to-day and like feeling like I had somebody to talk to or connect to, relate to. I tried to come back to YouTube when I had my 4th baby, but then like the comments were just so negative. Like every single comment was just so negative. It's not even worth it. Like it takes so long to edit a YouTube video because you have to think, if I film a vlog from morning until night, I have easily 2 to 3 hours of footage. So I have to go through all that footage, and then I have to do a rough cut and then a final cut. So I'm doing it 3 times, and then you have to add text or music or whatever else you want to add into it. To me, it has to be worth it to put that kind of time into something, and it just didn't seem worth it anymore. I'm like, why would I put so many hours into a vlog and then there'd be nothing on the flip side but like negativity? There's nobody to connect with. It's just people being really ugly and really rude. I've dealt with so much toxicity and negativity the last few years that like I just wanted to rid myself of all of it. And so if that meant giving up YouTube, it meant giving up YouTube. This morning was such a prime example. Like I picked up to vlog because I've had this itch to vlog, and I was like kind of excited about it. I'm like, wow, like I really missed this. And then I posted a short, And the person that commented was just so ugly and so rude. And I'm like, this is why I quit. This is why, like, I gave up YouTube. Because, like, people are just so negative, and I don't want the toxicity in my life. Yes, I'm aware people are going to be rude. I'm putting myself out there, but it's like, at the end of the day, like, you have the choice to be rude or be kind online as you would in real life. Like, are you gonna go up and talk to somebody that way in real life? Probably not. So I'm on the fence of coming back to YouTube in terms of like vlogging or like long form videos. I'm probably gonna stay with shorts because they're doing really well. And I still earn a way of income from that, because like right now I'm posting to TikTok, Reels, and shorts. And so I have like 3 streams of income from that. And I know no matter where I go, what platform, whatever I'm posting to, there's always gonna be somebody that has a problem with me, that doesn't like me. Like, I understand that. But when it's every single comment, it just doesn't seem worth it. I don't know, my YouTube era might just be over, and it sucks because like there's so much of my life that I still have to live and things to look forward to, like buying a house, getting married, getting engaged, and all those things. Like, I wish that I could go back and like look at my mom when she was this age, and like what was she doing, what was life like. Especially because I don't remember a lot of my childhood. I had a lot of trauma though, so that's like understandable. I've stepped back from sharing much about my kids. Like, I used to talk about all kinds of things because I'm a real person and we have struggles, but then people wanted to put their own narrative on it, and that's where I was just like, no, like, I've got to protect my kids. So I haven't really spoken on anything in probably over a year. So if I did come back, like, it would probably be more about me and less my kids, or still showing like my day-to-day, but just really nothing about my kids. Like, even thinking about posting this, I'm like, am I gonna be able to leave the comments on, or are people just gonna come right for my throat? I think I'm gonna end that here. That's mainly what I've been wanting to come here and talk about, is like a semi-formal goodbye, but also like some thoughts. Thank you so much if you watched it all the way through.